really get a cute braid out using only cream fresh from the shower, but is this just a disaster waiting to happen? Good morning, yous. I am Melody, the Wash and Go Chick, and today I want to try a braid out using the African Pride Shea Butter and Flaxseed Moisture and Define Curling Cream on my hair and nothing else, fresh from the shower, hoping for a cute braid out or at least a good laugh if I end up looking crazy. So if you like to see it, let's jump right in. So I chose to use this cream because, as you've seen maybe in my previous videos, I used it together with the gel and end up with flakes. So, but I really like the scent of it. I really like the scent. So I want to try it in a different way. It smells delicious. I wish you could smell it. It smells like coconut and it smells like vacation to me. So I'll just wash my hair right now. I'll skip that part. But if you really like to see how I wash my hair, I'll put in the description box. I have a very detailed step-by-step how I wash my hair video. I'll just quickly wash my hair and I'll be right back. I have washed my hair now, and now I'm going to apply the cream. I'd separated it in 5 sections, and now I'm just going to apply the product. Not only did I separate it in 5 sections, when I twisted it, I tried to separate it in 3 sections, so almost like a loose braid. Feels nice in my hair. Almost like a loose braid, so I don't have to, it feels like butter. Almost like a loose braid, so I don't have to use energy separating it. Also, it's easier to separate it into 3 sections with the conditioner still on. And I think now I've kind of ruined the 3 sections. Let me see. Let me show you a close up so you can get a sense of how buttery this is. If you've not seen my video, I first made a video of this cream, African Pride Curl Cream, with the African Pride gel. And my hair felt very oh, that was so much. My hair felt very moisturized, but it flaked after a few days. I don't remember exactly. So then I did a second video where I did it only with the gel, and I liked those results, and I had it for it was 3 or 4 days before it flaked a little bit, but I liked it. It was an okay hold, not so moisturizing though, but it had an okay hold and okay definition. Now I'm using the African Pride Curl Cream it on its own and see how it goes. I normally do wash and goes, and I encourage everyone to do wash and goes, but I didn't know what to do with this cream and I don't like throwing products out, so I'll try a braid out and see how it goes. So I might try it on my wig also, depends on how this goes. You see me wearing a wig tomorrow, then you know how you know how it went. So far my hair feels really nice. I don't know if this is going to be a little bit too light hold. We'll see. And if you like this kind of content where I experiment with different hair products, then make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. So far we've done 1/2. I feel tempted to put maybe some rollers at the end. I might do that. Braids out, with braid outs for me, never dry. They don't dry if I let it air dry. So I would most likely air dry and then also use the hair dryer. I do a lot of hair experiments, but I always have a backup plan. And if I have a really important day, then I do what works, what I know works. So we are almost halfway, I think. It's starting to feel like a workout, like an arm workout. Almost need like a protein shake or a piece of lean chicken because of all this work. Do you like experimenting with hair products, or you'd rather just use what you're used to? Let me know in the description. Let me know in the comments. I just came to realize that I forgot to use the Tangle Teaser to smooth my sections. And now I'm on my last section, so I'm not going to do it now for the results to be more uniform, but I'm a little bit nervous about what is it going to look like. Okay, if it goes completely wrong, I might just braid it back up and use it on a braided bun or just a regular bun, or just put on my wig tomorrow. And that was the last. So I just quickly went to get my rollers. They are like sponges and have satin on top. And they are, if I might be honest, they're not like super good quality. You can see, ooh, slippery. Like this one, for example, it has like a string. I don't know what to call that. It's gone through it. But it's the best I've found so far. I also found ones from another company, but they're very colorful, but they're a little bit better quality. Anyway, I'll put them in the description box if you're interested on these, but know that they are not like super durable. But it's the best ones I've found to be able to put on my hair and still be able to sleep on them because they're so soft. I don't normally do braid outs. I think it's been like a year since I've done one. But the last time I did one, it was on blow dried hair, and then I would put a bunch of shea butter on my ends and then put this one on. So this is not as thick as shea butter, so as you can see, it's not really stretching my hair, but at least it feels moisturized. So for the sake of showing you how this works on its own, I'll just leave it with this one only, but I would normally put shea butter or some as a light hold gel to keep my ends stretched. And I normally put like one circle around in one direction and then I roll upwards. This is what my hair looks like now with all the rollers on. So now just leave it to air dry and hope for the best. Quick reminder to put something to protect your clothes, because it's kind of a little bit oily. So if you have clothes that you don't want to get sticky and oily, you might want to put something to protect it. It's many hours now later. Don't mind the washer. And my hair is still soaking wet. Like, I don't think you can see that. Really, like, really wet. So I'm starting to be nervous about if it's going to dry properly. Quick update, today is day 2 and the white thingies are gone, but my hair is still not dry. I think it might be dry tomorrow. Good morning, it's day 3 now and I think my hair is dry, so let's take it down. I'm only going to use a little bit of coconut oil and that's it. And I think I forgot to mention when I was applying these rollers that after you had rolled it, you had to close it on each side to secure them. So I'm going to carefully take them out and unroll them slowly for it to just fall out. The coconut oil is just to prevent frizz on my braid out. And I'm going to start at the end and hopefully it will look decent. I'll start to unravel very carefully so I don't create more frizz than necessary. Okay, this section is not completely dry. I still feel some humidity here at the base. Yeah. So take in mind that if you do a wet, like in the shower, braid out without using a hair dryer, your hair might be wet 3 days later. This one is also very wet. You can see what it looks like without separating the curls or fluff it. It definitely needs some kind of fluffing or something. I thought about doing like a half up or like a slight pullback with this area and then put like a bow on it. So I'll try that. Let me try separate this one a little bit. It has a little bit hold. It's funny. Yeah, let me try to put this back. I hope you can see what I'm doing. And this back. Close this on top. Or maybe I should use a scrunchie. I'll try with a scrunchie. I'll separate it a little bit. Very gently, and then I'll be back. So I noticed that the back had a gap, so I fixed that. And I think it came out decent, also considering it was my first braid out. So later during the day, we were out and about for quite a bit and it was quite humid actually. But my hair continued to look the same throughout most of the day. Quite impressive because it is 7 degrees Celsius and it was raining, and we were doing some errands. We went for lunch, and my hair still looked the same at the end of a day. So this was very interesting for me and made me even wonder if I could use this cream potentially as a wash and grow product. That would be interesting. So that might be my next video. Let's see. Thank you very much for watching, and YouTube is about to show you a similar video. Hope you enjoy.